If you were to go and check the biggest non-admin Blox creators videos, chances are that you will most likely see the same video ideas over and over again. If you were to go and check the second biggest Blox creators videos as well, other than some exceptions like update specific videos and reaction videos, it's all the same content, just phrased differently. Now, why do you think that is? Is it because Blox is such a good game that you don't even get bored by doing the same thing over and over again? The videos are good enough, they still get millions of views regardless, they don't really have that much choice because of Blox. If your answer was C and D, you are correct. Blox today is only good for the new players who has never played it before and can go through all the amazing and totally logical puzzles this game has to offer. That is, after 7 hours of grinding, because there's literally 2 puzzles in the first sea, one of which requires a paid item to do so. The rest of the first sea experience is basically like this. Man, this shit is so boring, where's my exploit? And I can kinda prove this by showing Enio's old videos, because well, he's the only person I remember who showed this entire Blox journey from start until now. Compared to now, his videos had more variety in them, and even today, if you were to look at YouTube side of Blox, it's mainly consists of noob to pro, news, random fruit spin, and bounty hunting videos. Of course, there are some exceptions, but you get the point. Blox is really repetitive, and I guess the reason is pretty much self-explanatory. Blox developers doesn't care about making good updates and giving endgame players something to grind towards. Because well, Dragon update was terrible, and people were mad for 1 or 2 days and everything just seemed to be fine now. Why bother making something actually good when all you have to do is just add broken beast fruits for $50 and just maximize your profit that way? Bro, Blox has always been like that. Is it really only now that you find that out? No, not really. While game was still pretty much repetitive back then, we were at least getting frequent updates and actual content with the updates that was letting people have good time playing it. And on YouTube side, just when you were about to run out of content ideas, there was another update dropping and cycle goes on. But nowadays, unless you are an admin of this game and since the stuff you can show is really intriguing and is not capable by 99.9% of the player base, chances are you will most likely be doing the same type of content over and over again. Because you know, lack of updates and lack of creativity with the updates. But like, isn't stuff like bounty hunting good? You know, you have around 41 different fruits and lots of swords and guns you can use. You would be right if it wasn't for the fact that out of 41 different fruits, swords and guns, only a select few is dominating the entire Blox PvP system because of balancing issues, thus making the bounty hunt even more and more repetitive and boring. For example, me and Divine, because we have somewhat similar editing style, there is only so much Portal, Dragon and now Yeti jokes you can do before it gets repetitive. Oh wow, I got cooked by this Portal Infinite combo that took a whole year to be fixed. Oh no, look guys! There is a dragon user that hit me from 1000 meters away with a Z skill and killed me. Just like how I'm about to kill myself. As if those stuff never happens on each one of the videos. Now, all of this cool and all, but why? Why Blox is so popular despite all of this? And that brings us to our second topic. Couple of simple reasons. 1. Kids who likes flashy stuff that might make you go blind at some point. 2. No actual competitor for Blox 3. Why bother making the game balanced when you can get kids steal their mom's credit card and spend $50 for a broken fruit in your game? Well, yeah, main thing is no competition. I guess I can best explain it like this. We players demand a balanced PvP and more PvE content that is not as brain dead as sailing around the darkness for hours. That's giving me lots of time to question myself about what the f am I doing with my life, and in return making me suicidal. Otherwise, what? You gonna go play Relsies? Oh wait, you can't! Because it's not even out yet! Exactly, so now shut up and get this brand new domain fruit for $59.99. That is 100% not control rework, and we will 100% not going to wait 2 days on purpose for something that will take couple of hours to do. And scam as much as people we can and give you this compensation that costs nothing to us. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Also, while we're on this topic too, let me say this straight up. Yes, Blox developers are scammers. No, people didn't got a refund or anything like that. The refund they have given out literally costs nothing to them, whereas you had to pay them to get your refund. You just got a virtual item in a Roblox game called Blox Fruits, not your money back nor your Robux back. And unless you go and sell this token on black market at 7th of January, you won't be getting any money back. I hope it was clear enough for the people who were defending Blox Fruits developers on this. Same thing with the tokens as well. No, they don't care about the economy or anything like that. If they were to care about the economy, they wouldn't put out this free fruit gifting event for like a week where at least 50% of the people are straight up bots. Let's move on to the third part now. Blox Fruits really needs some actual good PvE content that has replayability to it, along with an actually balanced PvP system. Not a new mythical that costs $30 at minimum that is more broken than everything else. And not another C event that is purely based on RNG for some reason and takes 2 hours to find on some occasions. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I hate C events. But will that ever happen? No, not until there is an actual competition. And these kids actually get enlightened somehow about how terrible Blox Fruits developers are with their shitty ass updates. That literally puts you on a timer. But guess what? If you happen to be Uzat or Zioles, you can just use this command that is there for some reason and bypass the timer entirely. The other thing I quickly want to include is that by having the YouTuber role and title in official Blox Fruits server and the game, you literally get nothing. No free cam ability that will let you do really cool cinematic shots and everything. Sometimes it takes even up to a year for you to get YouTuber title in game. That just shows how out of touch they are with the community and how even YouTubers. And well, I could still go on and on, but I hope you get the point. Before I get to the last part, I want to quickly say this. You are free to agree or disagree with me, but if you disagree with me, please tell why and not just comment, "You are wrong and you suck." Bottom text. Trust me, that type of comment helps absolutely no one. So, what now? I wanted to put this part at the end so people who actually enjoys my content would see and can give me some ideas. So I already made a community post talking about this, but I'm genuinely sick of making bounty hunting part 4782, where the only literal thing that changes is the fruit I use and everything else remains the same. I just wanted to ask this on my videos for it to be more widespread. Basically, just tell me games you would want me to play on Roblox, and if someone already said the game you would want me to play, just go and like that comment to show it. No, I won't be quitting Blox Fruits because I still kinda enjoy it, but I also don't want to rely on one single game and decision that scammer developers of this game will do that is going to make this game even more and more repetitive, and in return will affect the quality of my videos. And of course, I will also be asking for your support as well. Even if you don't really play the game, I would make a video about it in the future. Just maybe liking, commenting, and perhaps letting it play on the background on mute or something would help out a ton. I also want to thank all of you for such an amazing year. I had gained around 40,000 subscribers this year. It might not seem much, and it's probably like how much Kid Gaming gets in an hour, but really it means a lot to me, so thanks for such an amazing year. I mean, I sure hope that I can get to 100,000 subscribers this year at least. And while we are on the topic of subscribing, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have found this video helpful or enjoyed this video to help me beat Divine in the race to 100,000 subscribers.